You got one shoe on. Look at that, you even got it on the right foot. Good girl. So smart. You going outside to help Dad, are ya?
Yeah.
Yeah. You might want a coat on.
Okay.
A coat on. What do you think, Bailey? You gonna help too? Big helpers right here.
Yeah.
We're getting a new window of her place today. So we got the couches covered so they don't get covered in junk and dust. And it's pretty cold out, so that should be fun. House might get a little chilly. It's pretty warm right now, but it's not gonna last, is it, Leah? Hmm? Can you get it on? You got the other one pretty good. I'm proud of ya.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job. How did you get that one on so good?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm? A little ponytail. Yeah, good job. Hey, Bailey. Hmm? So Dada's putting up some staging.
The new heights there, girl.
Are you helping Daddy?
You gonna help?
Hmm?
Help Dad, oh, that's right. I guess maybe we could try and get them old screens out, eh, buddy? We can do that. Yeah, you wanna help me get these out?
Hmm.
Go inside and flip that thingy.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah?
I could go inside and do that, I guess.
Yeah, these little... Feels like a giant big camera.
A lot of Christmas shopping done yesterday, actually. Quite happy with that. There's still a couple things I need to get. We need to get something from Santa, and I need to get something that she needs. And I'm still looking for flannel sheets. I've found flannel sheets. I've actually found them now. They're actually in the stores finally. But they're always like just plain old sheets. Plain old prints. Like, there's nothing for a child. It's always just like white or like ugly plaid or snowflakes, or like it's either really boyish. If they do have a kid version, it's always like boy colors, which I'm not thrilled about for my little girl, or it's just like adult print. So why can they not have like cute little snowman or like little, I don't know, even little moose if they're red or something? Why is it so hard to find? I've looked online and there's a few, but still really not what I'm looking for. But Costco definitely had the cheapest. Costco had flannel sheets for like 23 something for twin, which is a wicked deal. They just weren't good colors, and that bothers me. Like, why? Ugh. I probably could have got, they had solid red, but it's kind of boring. I don't know. It's a little bit boring for a 2-year-old. Nothing more exciting than that. So maybe I'll have to give up on the flannel and just get her a set of Minnie Mouse or something. She has some Mickey ones right now. She's really into the Mickey and Minnie lately. She loves Wiggles and everything else too. But you can't buy Wiggle sheets. You can't. She already has Paw Patrol sheets that she likes. She likes Alvin and the Chipmunks, but you can't get Alvin sheets. So I don't know. She does like Minnie Mouse, and they do have a lot of Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse stuff lately. So maybe I'll look into that for something that she needs. It's another set of sheets. Other than that, she doesn't need a new winter coat. She doesn't need anything like that. Her last one from last year still fits. So that's awesome. I don't think there's anything she really needs. Well, she does need, no, she doesn't need it, but maybe it's something that Santa could bring her. It is a new sled, because her baby sled, I think, is probably too small now. She had it when she was a baby. And it's like a little Pelican sled. I think Pelican is the brand. It's like the red sled with like the little cover over it. It's super cute, and she loved it, but then you just pull it. But I think it's probably too small for her this year. She's getting quite tall, and she'll probably be scrunched up in it. So I'd like to get her like a little toboggan or saucer or something that she can pull her around in. We don't really have any hills here, so it's not like you can really go sledding. Which I wish we did have a hill. It's very flat. Anywhere we've lived has been super flat. Even as a child, we didn't have hills. My mom used to build me snowbanks. She used to make us our own hills out of the snowbanks, and it was pretty awesome. Maybe I'll have to do that, but we don't even have big snowbanks because we have like a snowblower. I don't know. Find something for Leah Grace. And then me and Logan don't really exchange a lot of presents. I mean, we normally would just buy something for the house, but we don't really need anything now. Our presents were kind of like the new dishwasher, the new windows, stuff like that. We've already kind of done that, so we don't usually buy each other any big gifts. We'd rather give it to Leah. We do stockings. We all get a stocking. But that's about it. I'd rather, Christmas I think is more for kids. I don't think we really need anything that much, You don't gotta go all out, and some people just go to extremes. I tell ya. And then we buy for our parents, and Logan's sister, and my brother, and sister-in-law, and grandparents. It gets out of the hand. It gets carried away. It stresses me out to think of it, but you gotta decide. You kind of want to make it equal, and it's just always a headache every year. Like Leah right now is the easiest person to buy for, and I am completely fine with just buying stuff for her. Don't even feel like Christmas shopping for anyone else right now. Ugh. Stresses me out because I don't know what people want. Most of the time people just buy things. If they want it, they just buy it, and that's the problem. So I don't know what to get them anymore. I know I am perfectly fine with gift cards and money, because then I can buy what I want. I can spend, can pick something out that I want, spend money on me. It's not gonna be something that I really don't want, something I'll really never use. It might sound kind of shallow and mean, but I'm perfectly fine with gift cards, let's be honest. But some people don't like receiving gift cards or giving gift cards. They don't like giving them because they don't like receiving them or something like that. It's like, there's nothing wrong with a gift card. I'm sorry, people, but it's 2018. Gift cards are perfectly acceptable. Honestly. We do not need any more clutter. I hate having all these gadgets and stuff that you never use. You use it once and then it's just sits in the cupboard. And it just takes up so much space. I try to be as little clutter as possible. I've gotten rid of so much junk with even moving to this house. Stuff that we've used once or just do not use, we do not need in our life. It's just cluttering your life, and someday I'm slowly getting there, slowly trying to be more minimalist, but it is not easy with someone that likes to hoard collections of stuff. Trucks, dinkies, models, cars, Lego, you name it. It's not easy to be minimalist with this crap. And I have crap too, but I've gotten rid of a lot of it. Because so much of it's just senseless. Senseless stuff that really, if you saw it in a store, today, and you could just walk past it and didn't have to have it, do you really need it? Do you really need it? Do you hang on to it if it doesn't have any value to you? I mean, it's sentimental, but other than that, if you saw it in a store, this is the way I like to think of it. If you saw it in a store and weren't actually oh my god, I have to have that, And why not just donate it, toss it? Like, I don't know. Does that sound really bad? That's the way I feel about some things. Like, ugh. You just get so much clutter and junk collected over the years. You really notice this when you move, or when you're packing to move, or unpacking, and ugh, there's just so much stuff. Like, why? Why are we hanging on to this? And a lot of it's just like, well, this person gave it to me, or, you know, it was this person's, and I might use it someday, and it's good to have in case you ever need it, but I don't know. It's something that you never use, and it just builds up, and it bothers me. So yeah, that is my rant. If you have the same issue, if things bother you, or you would like me to do a decluttering video, then comment below, and we can certainly hook that up. We can do that. Because it probably needs to be done again. I just did it, I don't know, a few months ago to the back room, our back like junk room here, and I've gotten rid of so much stuff. We took it to like the community workshop, and it's all like donations, and then they sell it for, you know, fairly cheap, but they make profit off of it. But I cleaned this room out quite a bit. There's still, you know, a lot of crap, but it's gone down considerably. That was like a whole wall of junk. And it is no more. It's very happy. I mean, mind you, this closet is full of baby stuff that I'm hanging on to, like Leah's stuff that I'm saving in case there was another girl in the, you know, future. Just in case. Because then we'd already have everything. And like, saved her crib, obviously, and we have 1, 2, 3 totes right there of all her clothes. She had a ton of clothes, and then there's even more clothes in that closet. This is like a bag, actually, of clothing and coats and stuff that I'm just going to donate. I might take it to work first to see if anybody wants it there, because why not? You know? People do that sometimes. We'll see if anyone needs some clothes. Some of them have, like, you know, teenage daughters or stuff that some stuff might fit. I got a really nice Columbia coat here that I'm going to donate. It's perfect condition. Probably still fits me, but I have like 10 other coats that I really don't need that one. It's, you know, it's from quite a while ago. I probably had it in high school or after, but still perfectly fine. It's a really nice warm coat. And there's people in need that don't always have that stuff, so we're going to donate that stuff. And I got this from my mom, actually. She was kind of decluttering too, and of course I brought it home because I thought it was really cute. I'm going to put it on my front porch, I think, front step. You can see it. It's like a little light post, and it does plug in and light up. There's a little, like, tea light thing inside. And you can change out this little wreath. So I'll probably, you know, change that out or something. Put that on the front step. I'm excited to start decorating for Christmas in a new house because we came here. Well, we decorated the old house for Christmas, you know, in order to sell it better, kind of. And then we came here in January, February. Don't even remember now. It's not awful. Pretty sure it was January. I know it was in a crappy time. It was like a snowstorm. But we moved here. So we didn't really get to decorate here for Christmas because by that time you're taking your decorations down. So I'm excited to decorate. I'm like in such a bigger space. Like this house. So kind of looking forward to that. Yeah, there's going to be so many more options. There's like our house outside. Oh, it's a split entry, so there's like an overhang. I can't really describe it. An overhang from the top part to like the basement, and there's like a little thing where you can hang hanging flowers. Like I should have done it in the summertime, but I didn't have any hanging flower baskets. But I have these hanging baskets that are like, I don't even know the material. I don't even know. It's kind of like a moss-filled basket. I can't think of the word right now. But I think I'm gonna put like fir boughs in them and like some Christmas balls and like a bow on them and just hang them on the front. I think it would look super duper, super nice. And then we'll probably need to get some more Christmas lights. I'd really like icicle lights. I know they're super old, but I always liked the look of icicle lights. But with the mini home, we never had gutters. I don't know why. It just didn't come with gutters, the house, for some reason. It just didn't come with gutters, and we never ever bothered to. We probably would have, if we were still there, we would have eventually got gutters on it, but we never did. And I wonder if the new owners ever will or not. That's really bad, Claire. But we do have gutters now, and I'm quite thankful for that, because I think that's what you mainly hang your lights off of, isn't it? Is the gutters. You clip them on there. I think that's how you do it. Couldn't tell you, but pretty sure it's going to help a lot easier this year if we have gutters. So we need to get more lights, probably that. And then we actually have trees now. We never had trees in our other yard, as weird as that sounds. Kind of lived in a field. So we have trees that I can put like lights around. I've always wanted to do that. Trees and shrubs. That we can do that now. So I'm kind of excited about that. And another thing, which is getting into more expense, but I really like to get a bigger tree. We've always had a small, I think it's like 6 foot probably. It's a smaller tree. Because hence a mini home, we had to have a smaller tree. But now we have a bigger house, and now I want a taller tree so it doesn't look so weird. We've always had artificial. It's an artificial pre-lit 6 foot tree. If you're looking for one, you know, I can hook you up. And I probably wanted to get a newer one this year, or just get a real tree for once. I think we've only had a real tree once or twice since we've been together. Like 11 years, I think. I don't know. It's been a while. So we'll see.